Most of my life I've felt invisible. The kids at school never talked to me. My own mother barely noticed me, giving her attention to my siblings instead. I was lucky enough to find a wife who understood me. Well, she understood most of me. She didn't know about my little secret. I had developed a habit of killing people. It was something I couldn't help. It's not a choice for me, it's a compulsion, but I learned to make it work. I would often kill the people who treated me like I'm invisible. They were usually bad people anyways. After they were dead, usually a painless death because I'm not a monster, I would scoop out their eyeballs. I did that part for me. I maintained a collection of eyeballs, which I kept in glass jars with fluid to preserve them. They were all lined up, and it was beautiful, truly beautiful. When I felt lonely and invisible, I liked to stand in front of them and take all my clothes off, feeling the eyes staring at my naked body. I'll let you imagine all of the other shows I put on for my audience of eyes. Carving out someone's eyeballs is difficult work. I developed a technique for using a scalpel to gently remove them. It was perfect, aside from this part where it was very easy to nick the side of your left thumb. I developed a scar there over the years. I kept my collection out of sight at this old warehouse that I inherited from my uncle. I visited my collection often, and I spent evenings with my beautiful wife Deirdre, who I could talk to about almost anything. Then I started to lose my edge. I began experiencing blackouts some evenings. I'd put the new set of eyes in the collection and have a fresh cut on my thumb, but I wouldn't have any memory of it. There was something wrong with my brain, but I couldn't exactly tell my doctor about it. Things got even worse when a burglar broke into the warehouse and discovered my collection. It's almost funny that my work was exposed by some petty criminal. I went to jail, I stood trial, and I was found guilty. They sentenced me to death. Now they're preparing the lethal injection, and I feel all their eyes on me. It's no eyeball collection, but it's better than being invisible. I look over at Deirdre, and I actually start to feel bad for what I put her through. She was kind, always doing housework and preparing meals for me, though she did only start making dinner around when I started getting blackouts. Now I'm thinking about those nights and the new eyeballs that would appear in my collection. I see something on Deirdre's hand, a scar. Deirdre has the same scar on the side of her left thumb as I do. Now I understand. Too late, the injection has started.